wonder.
I don't know, I stole from my room. Yeah, because my mom has a horrible taste in pie. No, that's okay.
Good.
Momo, did you hear something?
To you, Dad. Anyway, so why should we read more? Great question. I hate staring at my phone all day. Makes me feel like I'm wasting my time when I could be more productive doing something else, you know? I always thought there was like a barrier to entry for reading. I thought that you had to like read Shakespeare or like the greatest sonnets of name poet here because I can't. Robert Frost. I've discovered that more people who are really in tune with themselves and really are aware of the world and have knowledge of the world is because they read books. And as I've learned and I've grown, I've learned that you could really get a perspective of somebody else's, because every day we're just living our own lives playing the main character. But if you read a book, you can read somebody else's thoughts. Right now I'm mostly focused on I'm gonna just show you. It's easier for me to show than tell. Show than tell, that's what it is. Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits. Every YouTuber is gonna recommend this book because it's so good. The reason why I like it is because I have a lot of bad habits that I'm trying to improve upon. One thing that I really liked was, he said, James Clear, the goal is not to read a book, the goal is to become a reader. The goal is not to run a marathon, the goal is to become a runner. The goal is not to learn an instrument, the goal is to become a musician. So from that reading, he's basically trying to tell you that our habits are an outcome of ourselves, right? You don't want to just read the book, you want to become a reader, you want to be knowledgeable, you want to understand things from another's perspective. I really like how he riddles in jokes and punchlines, but at the same time being knowledgeable and also educational to whoever has bad habits and trying to, you know, fix those bad habits and make new ones. So Atomic Habits, that's one of them that I recently picked up. Obviously very important and every YouTuber talks about it. Okay, so I don't have too many creative friends. It's a problem because like I want to create stuff like videos, movies, photography, whatever in the arts. But the problem is that not everybody has time for it because art is it's usually stepped on nowadays. It's not seen the same way as it was in, like, let's say the Renaissance era. The same artist that casts gold can paint a painting, design a house, create furniture. Am I missing anything? Basically, an artist was multi-talented. Hence, why he's called a Renaissance man. In the Renaissance era. Okay. If you're gonna get anything out of this video, it's basically me trying to say, like, you need to learn how to not focus only on your phone. There's so many more resources for entertainment. You could read, you know, a fiction book from like 1930, and you'll get the same reaction, dopamine rush, and adrenaline as you would in a TikTok. I'm currently reading The Alchemist, and it's so good. It's like grabbing you every time, left and right, and you're basically following the path of a kid that goes on a journey. Honestly, I haven't finished it, but it's really good. The Alchemist. One thing that I really liked about it is get a thicker book, the king says. I'm pretty sure that's what the king says. And man, this is rough. So somebody tells the kid, like, get a thicker book and trade your book for a thicker book, so you get a bigger amount of knowledge from some kind of, like, size. The size of the book doesn't really matter. What really matters is that you learn from the book. You get a new perspective, understand something new. So recently I went to Strand Bookstore in 828 Broadway. It's a legendary bookstore. I really want to go back. It really opened my eyes on how we should go back to bookstores, and it's not all about, oh, let's get the newest and latest, like, technological advancement, like, let's get the new iPhone 13. Like, you don't need an iPhone 13. Go to a bookstore, go to the art section, go to the, you know, fiction section. You probably like to read about, like, Star Wars because you're on the bandwagon or something. Star Wars fans, please do not come for me. Explore books. Like, there's so much out there that we don't know, and we should learn from books, because before Google there was literature. If you got anything out of this video, make sure you subscribe, like, comment what you want me to read, a book recommendation. Other than that, see you in the next one. Peace.